Hi, everybody. This is Ray Teo from IQI Canada, a VP of investment. And we talk a lot about investment in properties, and some people buy for residential, right? Some of them will be renting. So, as you see, I have some jackets here. So, it's a little bit chilly now. It's in November in Canada. Some of the audience are not from Canada. So, if you see this, so you might be thinking, hey, where is he? Actually, is Canada, IQI Canada. So what we normally today I'm going to talk about basically being 30 years in real estate. I want to show you some of the things that people usually do and when they become a real estate agents. So I'm going to give you some 10 advice on 10 advices on becoming a real estate agent. So let's see. I have a little things here. I say, welcome everybody. So what I'm going to talk about is 10 things I wish I knew before becoming a real estate agent or a negotiator, right? So lots of people just think, hey, I think he's making lots of money. Let's jump in. And fair enough, you jump in, and then you go in, and you just don't know what the hell you're going. You think that you can become a real estate agent easily. Actually, there are lots of things that you should be looking out about. So here, when we look at the homes, we just think that it's so. Put a sign there, get it done. People come, look, and then sold. So it looks really easy. Uh, Not that easy. So once you've been in this business for some times, you'll notice that, you know, we have some problem. People always think that, it's an easy task. Lots of work that needs to be done. So first and foremost, there are 10 things that I always recommend. Uh, you have to have a very good banker. Number one, the mortgage guy and the lawyer. They mean everything in the transaction. You can sell the house and then you bring a buyer to try to buy a house, and then you realize that, hey, this guy cannot get money. So what I normally do with 30 years experience is I get this guy, say, hello, you want to buy a house? Great. I'll introduce you a good mortgage broker. So either you inquire about their bank, see what bank they usually do bank with. They feel really comfortable when they go to their own bank. Or you can say, hey, if you want some lower interest rate, maybe my mortgage broker can get you a really good deal. So these are the things. And then the lawyers. Lawyers means everything. Lawyer is to make the deal or to break the deal. A lot of people do not realize that they have to go through this. This is the most important things. If your lawyer mess up the whole deal, even though after you work hard, lawyer means uh, put in a few small clauses that might scare your buyer away, or uh, they try to explain everything in detail. That, of course, certain things that lawyer would love to go through in detail. However, lawyer will take good care as you go, uh, and that is the most important thing. So the need money to close, timing is and accuracy. And I have some deals that fall apart or almost fall apart because of the mortgage guy messed up the closing date. They didn't get the money ready, and that is on the mortgage. And then who are they to blame? They always blame the realtor. That, as a real estate agent, oh, they didn't inform me. Everything is in the agreement of purchase and sales, APS. So they should look at it and they should know. So some other people, they tend to blame you for no reason. So I don't see this as a very good things. So always remember these are one of the things that you need. Okay, and lawyer, they are not so particular. There are certain things that is already exist, and a lawyer will recommend you sometimes when you want to go for closing. Do you need a survey? Do you need insurance? Right. So that's how they will look at it. So lawyer will recommend certain things to have you successfully close the deal. And the second thing is buyers. We always say that, oh yeah, your buyers are really good, but I wish I know buyers are always liars because at certain time when they tell me, hey, I want to look at this area in Markham or in Toronto, the next thing is you hear them, oh, Bray, I didn't get a go with you because you couldn't find a good property for me. And you know where? What happened? You keep on searching for this area, and they bought it in another zone with another agent because they went to open houses and they went in and they look. Wow, they say this is nicer and cheaper. So very important. So you give them a area where they want to stay, especially location, and then uh, their budget. Sometimes they say, I don't want anything over 1 million. And then the next thing you hear them is like, they bought something that is 1.6 million. And where do they get the fund? Is they don't tell you. You have to get your client to be honest so they can do everything for you, right? And I think the best way to talk about is feel the your buyer. See whether are they really ready or what kind of home do they want. Especially the ladies, they like the washroom to be huge and the kitchen, right? The husband normally, I don't care. My wife likes it, they buy it. So these are the things that we have to see how they do it, and then we can go from there. So this is very important. That's number two item. Number three is pay to play. What basically in real estate you have to pay to play. People think that, oh, I join real estate, I just sit, wait for my client to come, and you will buy or sell homes for them. It doesn't work that way. You have to pay to play. Marketing system, you have to market the property, market yourself, and also you have to create leads and generations. Lead generation to generate more leads for you. Talk to people. You have to go out, join golf. You have to those kind of things. Go to party. Go to socialize. To be more socialized, so that you can get to people like that. And then, well, there's certain thing that is different is because you have families or good buddies that will be very committed to you. So they'll do certain things that is good. So I would recommend after that, I have some good buddies that join. After 2 years, they show it to their friends. They show everything to their family. And then now they tell me, say, Ray, I got nothing, didn't do anything. What's happening now? I saw everybody. I got no clients, I got no friends, and no customer. So actually, we have to pay. So start advertising. So people think that we just sell a house and then we have no expense, which is not true. We spend a lot of time socializing, meeting friends, do things, and go from there. Number four, you have to set yourself apart, right? You got to be different. How can you be different? Are you really that nice of a guy? I've seen people that do good, a very good afternoon, a very good morning to you. Personality got to change. Some people go to church. Can you go to church to meet people, and or can you treat people specially? But it has to be yourself, right? As a work ethic, do you care when you go there? People say, "Hey, I need to find some properties here and there." So you say, "Oh, okay, he's just joking," but you never know. Certain times we have to do things that is suited for us. So we have to do things that whatever we can, we'll try to do it. And then is it our skills in online and video marketing? Today we have to learn how to do social media. So you gotta do TikTok, uh, Facebook, everything. So you have to learn to do that and be yourself. So these are one of the things that we have to do and to create more and more people to do things. So again, we have to figure out. Some people are good with personnel. Some people are good with paperwork. Some people do not want to meet people, then I think you're in the wrong thing. And then again, where do we go from there? We need farming. Some people they do farming. So what you do is you farm a certain area, specific location. Like I farm Markham area. So we do flyers and we talk to the neighborhood and then we tell them and then you specialize in area like that. That way you know that we have properties there and what kind of property you're looking for. Some people, there are, like I say, there are 3 or 4 categories in real estate. First, you have to know, are you going to do residential only, right? So some people, they specialize in residential. Some people, they do pre-construction. So the new homes and for investment or for themselves. And some people do commercial, and these commercial properties are also so many direction. See, like commercial, whether for leasing, industrial, or businesses. So they are quite complicated. And then you do management as well, property management. So those are in the different categories. So for a real estate agent who joined, it doesn't know where to go from there. So I've been in this for 30 years. You go move from one location to another, then you have to choose which is best for you. Okay, so having said that, let's go to number 5. Is it a feast or famine business? So normally, what we do is we have to budget ourselves. When we sell one property, and then we just take the money and then we spend it all, right? No, actually, we have to set a budget. So every deal that we close, we put 10% or 20% aside for advertising, and then another 10% for next month's expense or whatever you have to set aside. You cannot just say, hey, you know what? Let's go to Bahamas. Let's go to Florida or spend it all in one place, right? So that is very, very important too. So again, commitment is very important. The more you commit, the more you do, and you talk to people, things that you taught, everything about real estate. So we have to do it. That's what you have to do. People always think, wow, you are really good. You are good in real estate. You are good in properties. So that is the number 6, commitment, right? And then number 7, lots of people think it's a sale, sale, sale. You have to push, right? So you just keep on pushing. You say, hey, buy this. Even though you know there's some flaws on this property, you have to disclose. You cannot say, hey, buy it now, buy it now. I've seen people come in as a real estate agent, they can sell. He's a very good salesman. He pushes like crazy for the first 1 or 2 years, but he cannot get a repeat customer because customers know whether you are a salesman or you're actually concerned. See, as a real estate agent, we are supposed to help people buy, invest their property. Is their life saving. We have to help them to invest or buy their home. Not like they buy a toy or something, or something that they like, or a car. A salesman is really pushy, right? So when you go to a used car salesman, I have an agent that used to be a used car agent, and then they came to become a real estate agent. It doesn't last. So 2 years he make good money, 3 or 4 years he's gone. So very important. We are not a salesperson. So we push, but we do not push hard. So you must buy this, otherwise it's gone. Well, in a certain market, it's really important. You have to tell them when it's a hot market. But if when it's not, you have to let them, give them chance to commit because they spend all their life saving into this and they want to buy a property for themselves. So I strongly recommend that you don't push their heart in order to last. Otherwise, after they bought, all the words will start going around say that you push them into it, you push them, you force them to buy. That is really, really bad on your reputation. Okay, number 8, find a mentor you can trust. So IQI system is one of the best system that we have, that your mentor, they can actually help you. So when you go there, you say, hey, we have training, we have senior real estate people that has been in the business for 10 or over years that can actually assist you. So whenever you become a real estate agent, you're new, you'll be like stuck. Say, what do I do now? Oh, I have to go talk to this client, but he already spoken to 5 other agents from another company. So what do I do? And how do I price the business, or how do I price the home? He wants to sell it. But these are the things that we always got into trouble. And we don't know where to start, especially when you're new. And you have never uh, sold anything beside residential. So something new, pre-construction or anything. So that's why a mentor that you can trust, always talk to me, talk to Bob, talk to our group leader. So they will always be there to help you. So very important mentorship. Okay. So number 9. So before you even complete the deal, so if the deal is on escrow, still going on, and you would think, oh my God, I better book my flight to Hawaii, or I better buy a new boat, right? Or buy a new car. Actually, no, you're not supposed to. If your client is gonna buy like $10 million deal, you start counting. Wow, if I sell this, I got 10 million. My commission is how much, and that one might mess up your integrity and also your sale because you count your commission. So never mind whether it is 1 million, 10 million, just do what you have to do. The deal will be able to close. So these are the things that people need to know, agents need to know. So and that's why I put this all in so that a new agent, wherever you are, it's the same thing. So you just have to do it. In Canada, this is the system, and we get the commission after the deal closes. And number 10, so real estate can be extremely fun and rewarding. So you love people, we talk to people. So sometimes you just talk to them. And then even though if you are talking to them and they just say that I need this, I need that, you cannot do it. So you can always refer to one of your colleagues from IQI, and we will help you. And everybody will be making money, even though you don't have to do anything. All you have to do just use a word of mouth. Say that hey Ray, I have this client that wants to sell his business or her business, so we can go there and help. And then of course you get some referral, or depends on how things can be structured so everybody can have lots of fun. And then when everything is going good, you get rewarded, right? So, and then your client is happy, you are happy. And I meet a lot of people uh, doing business with them. So, this is basically what people have to know when we do this real estate. Whether some are really sad, some people work so hard, and again, it will be like suffering. And I have seen people gone through the hardship, working 10, 11 o'clock at night till midnight, no time for the children, no time for the family. And you see, oh my God, they get divorced. And believe it or not, real estate divorce rate in Canada is zoom high. And also under pressure, stress, a lot of debt also involved when you reach certain age of heart attack, right? So uh, we will be looking more on the fun part. So be fun, have fun, talk to people, refer if you cannot do it, talk to IQI. We work all together as a team. So good luck and all the best. I'm here for you. And if you have anything, we are here for you, right? So if you have anything that you have any question, again, my number is underneath. So you can email me, and also I'll give you more information. So again, it's Ray Teal from Canada, IQI Canada, and have a great day. Thank you.